Hi, it's Deb from Deb's Days. It's Tutorial Tuesday, and today we're going to turn a mason jar into a decorative and usable apple container. But I have to tattle on myself here. I messed this project up. It's not perfect, far from it, and it's not even usable. But let's get started and I'll show you what not to do. For this project, you will need a canning jar. I'm using a small wide mouth jar, but it works with any size. Some red spray paint, some green spray paint, some green cardstock for the leaves, and then some type of handle for the stem. I'm using a knob with the screw removed. If I had a small wooden spool, I'd be using that instead, but I don't have any of those around. And then some type of glue. I'm going to use a glue gun. Since we're dealing with spray paint, I would suggest doing this project outside. And of course, cover your workspace. Grab your lid and your ring, spray paint both of those green, and then spray paint the outside of your jar red. I'm planning on putting some little snacks inside the jar, so I don't want any paint inside of it, so I'm going to turn the jar upside down to spray it. While that's drying, go ahead and cut out 2 leaves from cardstock. I just drew mine freehand. When everything's dry, go ahead and mark the center of the lid. Place the edge of the leaves over that marking and then glue them down. Center the stem in the middle of the lid and then add some more glue. Hold it to secure it and then fold those leaves up just a little bit. And enjoy this super easy back to school craft. I would be filling mine with some tasty chocolates if I could, but I can't. Why? See that nice thick paint there? Well, guess what? When you spray those threads and then put the lid on, the lid gets stuck. And if you try and force it, the colors rub off on each other. And did I mention the lid gets stuck? Like really stuck. So if you're making this project, you must cover the threaded portion of the jar so paint doesn't get there. Use some painter's tape to cover it. And don't put a big glob of glue or it'll spill out over your stem. See? And then you won't be able to take off that extra glue because you'll lose even more paint and tear the leaves and really destroy your project and wind up with a mess of a project like the one I just made. Thanks to some editing software, it doesn't look too bad, but believe me, it's all an illusion. If you'd like craft projects that aren't illusions, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stop by the blog at debsdays.com. See you next time with a non-messed up project.